Right, so the transfer news regarding Leeds has exploded into life over the last 24 hours. We've got some major updates on Robin Koch, the Frieburg centre-back and German international. Looks to be, by most reports, already a Leeds United player. We're going to go over some of the publications stating that the imposing young German defender is pretty much already on his way to Leeds. Now, we were talking yesterday about how desperate we were for a defender and how the defensive partnership isn't there at the moment for Leeds. It is our weakest position and we desperately need to get some players in. Looks like Leeds have they've really taken my comments to heart and they have stepped up their approach for Robin Koch. Phil Hay, reporting for The Athletic, essentially saying right now that Leeds are on the verge of the key transfer. The fee for the defender has been reported to be around 13 to 14 million pounds, which is half the final bid that was made for Ben White. Imagine that. Imagine landing Robin Koch for half the price of Ben White. What a steal. Absolute genius move here from Leeds if we can pull this off. Koch has already been selected for the German international team for the Nations League fixtures. Interestingly enough, they will be playing against Spain and facing off against his potential teammate Rodrigo as Germany face Spain. That'll be an interesting one to look out for. But all the wheels are starting to turn now. It's reporting as well that positive talks are taking place and Leeds are hopeful of a medical to bring the German over to Yorkshire. What a huge signing that would be. Oh, Leeds making big moves in this transfer window. Phil Hay stating that this deal should be done and wrapped up by the weekend, with Marcelo Bielsa eager to have the German fully in his plans, ready for some of the pre-season training and games that will take place. Robin Koch last season making 31 starts for the Bundesliga team Frieburg, helping them to finish 8th in the table, a top half of the table finish, without any notable stars for them as well. He can slot into the defensive midfield position as well. We were talking about Ben White slotting into that Calvin role. Robin Koch can do the exact same thing. He can play both sides of the fullback. He can play right back, left back. Such a versatile defender. With international experience, he will slot straight into this Leeds United side. And for 13 million, what a steal. What an absolute steal. How have we pulled this off? It's a sensational move. If we can pull this off, think about the position that we were in 1.5 weeks ago when we made that final bid for Ben White, 25 million. I mean, we were all sitting here, you know, rubbing our hands thinking, we'd love Ben White back, £25 million for an unproven championship defender. He's never played a Premier League game. It's a bit steep. How much money would we potentially go to pay for White? All of the reputable sources here, I mean, this is coming from, well, Football Insider isn't the best source, but Phil Hay reporting it, The Athletic, Sports Lens, marching on together, Leeds News. This is being such a talked about deal. You would be silly to discount it. There are actually so many similarities to the Rodrigo deal and how that exploded into life very, very quickly. There were rumours that we were interested. Then we made the bid, and it just happened. It's kind of spiralled from there. The same pattern is happening with the Robin Koch deal, and the medical is apparently on its way. A £13 million deal. He could be here by the weekend. And again, with these international players, they may potentially need to quarantine themselves. They are going to have international fixtures to play. It's going to be a while before we get them in the squad. So the sooner that we can get them in and have Bielsa start working his magic, getting them ready for training, is so important. But that would mean Leeds would have spent roughly around 45 million combined for both Rodrigo and Koch in the past week. That's such a huge statement of intent. Who have the other? Who have Fulham brought in? Who have West Brom brought in? Leeds are making the statement signings that we need to really cement how big of a deal we are in the Premier League. This isn't a club fighting for relegation. This is a club that will pull off a Sheffield United. We are going to be mid-table. We are going to batter some teams. We are going to steal points off others. This is all good news pointing towards a successful Premier League season. The youth set up. We signed Sam Greenwood. What a baller he looks like. Arsenal were devastated that they've lost him. It's all heading in the right direction. We had to be patient, but we're finally making those moves. There's not really much else to say on Robin Koch. He has been someone that we have reported on quite a lot over the last couple of weeks. I felt the need to do this video because today the news has exploded. Phil Hayes reporting it, The Athletic reporting it. Leeds are close, very, very close to sealing a £13 million move for the German centre-back. For me, he walks straight into this squad. He walks into most of the Premier League squads, if I'm honest. He's tall. He's going to be so good in the air, providing a little bit of extra strength for Leeds at set pieces. How much have we wanted that to happen? Absolutely incredible scenes, and this is just actually loaded up. This isn't something that I've had ready. This news has broken as I've been filming from HITC Football. The German centre-back Robin Koch has told his Frieburg teammates that he will leave the training camp on Friday evening ahead of a move to Leeds. This is absolutely unbelievable. It looks like this is a done thing. It looks like it could be happening. I'm trying to rein in my excitement because I know that we can't get ahead of ourselves, but it looks like Koch is getting ready for his medical, looking to leave Frieburg on Friday. It said that our competitors, Lazio and Newcastle, have dropped out of the running for the 24-year-old, and that he is bound for West Yorkshire right after his stop-off, appearing for the German national team on Monday. Well, there you have it. It looks like Leeds have pulled off an absolute steal here, landing Robin Koch for £13 million. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but all the reports now are stating that this is virtually a done deal, as we saw in the Rodrigo deal. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. I'm glued to the screen here, just trying to take in all these updates. You've got to be pleased that we've signed a centre-back, right? Did you think that we'd land someone of Robin Koch's quality for only £13 million? Unbelievable, right? I can't quite picture that. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you happy about this deal? Are you pleased with it? Do you think it's going to work out? Is Koch going to be a defensive stalwart in the Premier League? I think he will. I think he's going to be a bit of a behemoth at the back. That's going to be all for me today. We are desperately trying to create the content to keep up as Leeds make some serious steps forwards in cementing themselves as a serious Premier League outfit once again. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe if you are a fan of the channel and if you are a fan of the content that I am putting out. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. We are getting so close. We march on together, support the team, support the channel, and as always, stay safe.